Hey, what's up? I'm Mike from Mimic Media, and today we're taking a look at the new SIRUI Camera Cage for the Sony FX3 and FX30. This full cage got a nice build quality with a lot of features in smart design that doesn't block any buttons, and all telly lights are still visible. The new color metal grey looks awesome. I like that the Sirui logo is not as prominent as on the black version, which got that blue background color, which really pops out. The camera got a tight fit in this cage with 3 locking screws for additional stability. The rubber pads on the inside prevent scratches on the camera body. You can mount your camera with a magnetic screwdriver, which is stuck on the bottom of the cage, so no additional tools are required. The cage got a modular design, so the removable top Nato rail with ARRI Locating Holes for top handles allows the use of Sony's original XLR Top Handle without taking off the whole cage. You just need to take off the Nato rail and can swap on the Sony Top Handle. I like that the Nato rail got a stop edge for perfect orientation, but it would be nice if they added a safety pin like on the small rig Nato rail, for example, so you don't drop your monitor if you don't lock it properly. The SCH-FX3 FX30 set version includes a really nice top handle. The handle can be mounted from any direction. The ARRI location pins are fixed and can be pushed in, so you need an ARRI mounting pattern to use this handle. The top handle got 2 cold shoe fixtures with safety pins and integrated hex key. Nice. There is also a Nato rail on the side of the cage where you can mount a side handle, which I probably don't use because the screen of the FX30 flips out to the side like that and will block the handle. The cage comes with an ergonomic wrist wrap. First I thought I don't need that because it's a little bit disturbing, but after using it on some hikes it turns out that it can be pretty useful for running gun shootings where you always carry around your camera. Probably the best feature on this cage is the integrated Arca Swiss Slot on the bottom, so you don't need an extra quick release plate. If you're using a Manfrotto system, the cage comes with an additional quick release plate for that. Just screw it on the bottom. Adds a little bit extra weight, but Arca Swiss is better anyway, so switch to Arca Swiss. The included HDMI clamp is super useful and prevent the HDMI cable from accidentally disconnecting. There's a few things I don't like with this clamp, which I will get back on later on this video. What I really like is that you can turn this cage into a half cage just by taking off these 2 screws on the bottom and the one on the side. Remove the modular side piece and the setup gets even lighter. Perfect for gimbals. Speaking of weight, this cage is light. 340 grams for the whole setup, 320 grams without a strap, 300 grams without the HDMI clamp, and 150 grams without the handle. 110 grams for the half cage setup, 75 gram half cage without Nato rail. The Manfrotto plate weighs 40 grams, the HDMI clamp weighs 12 grams, the Nato rail weighs 30 grams, and the top handle weighs 160 grams. What I don't like is the position of the handle mounting point on the side of the cage. If you want to shoot vertical, it's off axis and puts a lot of momentum on your wrist. It would be so much better if the mounting point is in axis with the lens, so everything is balanced when shooting vertical. But who is shooting vertical anyway, right? It also would be better if the HDMI clamp had a different layout so that a 90-degree HDMI cable would also fit and it could be a little bit stickier because the cable can still be pulled out despite the clamp. That's the only few points I don't really like, so I think SIRUI comes up with a very nice budget-friendly product here. If you are searching for a cage for your FX3 or FX30 and don't want to break the bank with a small rig cage, take a look at the SIRUI. For disclaimer, SIRUI sent me the cage for this review, but everything in this video is my honest opinion and I wasn't told what to say or not to say. Peace out.